Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nilesh Burman and welcome to my channel. In this edition of video, we will discuss about the causes of First World War. World War First, also known as the Great War, lasted from 28th July 1914 to 11th November 1918. It was fought between the Allied powers and the Central powers. The main members of the Allied powers were France, Russia, and Britain. The United States also fought on the side of the Allies after 1917. The main members of the Central Powers were Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Now we see the causes of the First World War. Although the immediate cause of World War I was the murder of Archduke Ferdinand, the heir to the Austrian throne, the real causes of the war lay much deeper. There was no single event that led World War I. The war happened because of several different events that took place in the years building up to 1914. The chief causes were as follows. The first one is the new international expansionist policy of Germany. In 1890, the new Emperor of Germany, Wilhelm II, began an international policy that sought to turn his country into a world power. Germany was seen as a threat by the other powers and destabilized the international situation. The second cause is the system of secret alliances or mutual defense alliances. Countries throughout Europe made secret alliances or mutual defense agreements. These treaties meant that if one country was attacked, allied powers were bound to defend them. First alliance is the Triple Alliance, which is formed in 1882, linking Germany with Austria-Hungary and Italy. The second one is the Triple Entente, which was made up of Britain, France, and Russia, concluded by 1907. Thus, there were two rival groups in Europe. The other cause is narrow nationalism. Narrow nationalism or competitive patriotism was another cause of war. The desire of the Slavic people in Bosnia and Herzegovina to no longer be part of Austria-Hungary but instead be part of Serbia, which led to the murder of Archduke Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. Similar, the French and German had immense feelings of hatred for each other. Another reason is imperialism. Before World War I, Africa and parts of Asia were points of contention among the European countries because of their raw materials. The increasing competition and desire for greater empires led to an increase in the confrontation that helped push the world into World War I. Another cause is militarism. As the world entered the 20th century, an arms race had begun. By 1914, Germany had the greatest increase in military buildup. Great Britain and Germany both greatly increased their navies in the time period. This increase in armaments and militarism helped push the countries involved into war. Another reason is lack of machinery to regulate international relations. There were no any kind of international cooperation or organization which tried to sort peace throughout the world. All nations followed the policy of imperialism at the cost of other nations. This made rivalry between different nations and ultimately led to the war. Another cause is contest over control of Balkan Peninsula. The contest for the control of Balkan Peninsula between Austria-Hungary and Russia also contributed to the war. Another reason is French desire to recover Alsace and Lorraine from Germany also led to World War I. Another reason is Italy's desire to recover Trentino and the areas around the port of Trieste, which were inhabited by the Italians but were still under the control of the Austria-Hungary. Another reason is the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which was also the immediate cause of the war. In June 1914, Archduke Ferdinand, the heir to the throne of Austria-Hungary, was shot while he was visiting Sarajevo in Bosnia. He was killed by a Serbian person who thought that Serbia should control Bosnia instead of Austria. Because its leader had been shot, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. As a result, Russia got involved as it had an alliance with Serbia. Germany then declared war on Russia because it had an alliance with Austria-Hungary. and the Britain declared war on Germany because of its invasion of neutral Belgium. Britain had agreements to protect both Belgium and France. Hence, the First World War was the amalgamation of various causes which contributed in one or other way that led to the Great World War first. So, friends, these were all the causes of the First World War. If you have liked the content and explanation, then please hit like button and do mention in a comment box. And if you want PDF of these notes, then please visit description box. The link is there. Thank you for visiting my channel.